Hi guys, it's April. And I've got a special tag video today for you. I've gotten a little behind on my tag videos, but I will be getting them up there, I promise. This is a super special one, mainly because I heart all of your faces. BookTube community is near and dear to my heart, and I have enjoyed the last 6 months on it, and it's time for some shoutouts. The BookTuber Shoutout TAG. I was actually tagged by a couple people, one of them being Casey at A Basket Casey Reads, and the other one being Morgan at Little Word Weaver. So I will link both of their beautiful faces down below so you can check them out, because you should, because they are both adorable and wonderful and great booktubers. So to start spreading the love, the first little section is who was the first booktuber you discovered and what was the video? The first booktuber or first person who's mentioned booktube on YouTube was Christina Horner. I have been following her since the dawn of time, not really, but that's what I say. 2006, I've been following her and her music and all the other stuff that she does. She's not a 100% booktuber, but she started mentioning booktube, and I got really curious on what this made-up word meant. So I fell down the rabbit hole because of Christina Horner. Yeah, that's a thing. So thank you, Christina. You were awesome. Who was the most recent booktuber you subscribed to? This is actually relatively easy because it only happened the other day. Sarah Ella, she is apparently a writer who just got her books accepted, and I'm really curious about all that stuff because she does the fairy tale stuff too. Yeah. I don't even know what to say. I want to know. Don't keep it hidden from me. I want to know. Well, you have to, contracts and all that kind of stuff. But she seems really, really sweet, and I can't wait to see more of her videos. Number 3, did any booktuber inspire you to start your own channel? The whole booktube community basically inspired me to start my channel. Like I said, I fell down the rabbit hole. I started seeing videos, and then there was the BookTuber introduction tag, and like, I can handle this, so I did that, and then I stumbled across the Top 5 Wednesday and that whole community, and it blossomed from there, and for that I am thankful for all of you. The wonderful hand motions in this video. 4, name a booktuber that has been with you since the beginning of your channel. This one is Alyssa over at Reading Reflections. Since my BookTube introduction video, she's been riding with me, and yeah. So hi! I've actually had a YouTube channel since 2006. There was random nonsense on it, and I was vlogging there for a little while. I've since hidden those videos because they're horrendous and no one needs to be subjugated to that. But you can still check out my ketchup cake video. It's better than it sounds. 5, name a booktuber you've followed since their beginning. Kayla Rain. Kayla Rain is simply amazing. From video 1, I have stalked her. I've creeped the heck out of her. She is the sweetest girl on the planet, and she is just recently engaged. And I'm excited for her, especially with the way that her fiance proposed to her. It was simply adorable. Number 6, name a booktuber whose creativity you love. Arthur over at Chapter Select. I love the little series he does, the informative videos he's got out. And then his art. He's an artist, guys. Check him out. He's got words for you. You should listen to his words. He is amazing. Number 7, name a booktuber whose positivity you love. Brie May, I find simply inspiring. Her videos are all about keeping yourself you and making sure you're boistering yourself up, and very, very, I don't know what word I'm looking for here, but they're very inspiring and they're very real, and she just gives it to you. And I like it. Number 8, name a booktuber whose honesty you admire. Maria's from My Name is Maria's. If I butchered that, I'm sorry. But oh my gosh, can she keep it real. Her snark, her attitude, I simply love, even if I'm not 100% in agreement with her. She lets you know what she thinks, and for that, I admire her immensely. I mean, not just even on YouTube, her Twitter feed, just even today when she was doing her snark live tweeting, it was great. And for her honesty, she will always have a follower in me. Always. Number 9, name a booktuber who always makes you laugh. Kat over at Catty-tastic. She's big on YouTube, on BookTube and all of that, but she can be amazingly funny, especially when she gets with the others of her posse and the videos that get created over on her channel. Need I say more? She's great, and I love how she is one of the people who is just like letting the booktube community be known in the non-booktube community. Number 10, name a super friendly booktuber, someone who is always leaving you comments or replying to yours. Caitlin over at Book Chats. She is sweet and adorable. She's always got words to say to me. I've always got words to say back at her, and I love following her and watching her videos, and she's one of the early subscribers of mine, and I think she's great. I heart her face. Yeah. 11. Name a booktuber who always makes you add books to your TBR pile. Brianna from Breeze Book, thank you very much for constantly making me add books to my wish list. I don't know where you get all of your ARCs and your galleys and your advanced copies, but every time you do a haul and you've got more books, more fairy tale retellings, I'm probably adding 3 or 4 books to my list. Oh, I'm sorry, you just ate, didn't you? We're having a cat petting moment. We shall return to your regular scheduled program shortly. 12. Name a booktuber who has similar taste in books to you. Okay, now Sam and Novels and Nonsense. She's not strictly similar taste to me. She has a large section of similar taste to me. She is more of the fantasy, the sci-fi end of things, and that is part of my reading taste. I wish I could delve as deep into it as Sam seems to do, but I've got this like huge love for fairy tale retellings and supernatural stuff that you can't pick up everything. But Sam, she's on all the fantasy, all the Arthur retellings, all the wonderfulness, and she's a Doctor Who fan. I mean, yeah, you can't get much better than that. 13. Name a booktuber who has a different taste in books, but you still love their channel. Reagan over at Peruse Project, she is more of the contemporary, the historical fiction, the real world, the urban fantasy kind of reader, which I'm not. But her channel, even if that's not my taste, she will bring up books that I'm like, hey, I could read that. It's not completely out of my reading set, so I still get wonderful recommendations from her. 14. Name a booktuber who has impressed you with the amount of books they read. Keely over at A Bibliophile's Journey, she just goes through books like I don't understand. It amazes me and it fascinates me, and these aren't small books that she manages to get through fairly quickly. What are your secrets, Keely? Let me know your secrets. Give a shout out to someone with less than 500 subscribers. someone with more than 10K subscribers, and someone in the middle. So for the less than 500 subscribers, I'm going to tell you about Aria Mia. She is a wonderful booktuber. She doesn't have nearly enough followers in my opinion, but she is my geek nerd soulmate. And I will just heart her for that. Someone with over 10K subscribers, Jesse over at Jesse the Reader. He's Jesse and I like it. He kind of mixes up my subscription feed and, you know, yeah, who doesn't need a little mix in the... I don't know what to say. But yeah, and then someone in the middle. I'm gonna say Mandy over at Oh It's Mandy because she's great. All of you guys are great. But Mandy, she's just wonderful. I was looking for an audiobook. She shot me right in the right direction and I thank her for that. And you guys should check her out. For everyone who I've mentioned in this video, I tag you to do this tag if you haven't done it yet. And for the rest of you, I want you to tell me who your favorite booktuber is. Because I am always looking for more faces to heart. Heart your beautiful faces. Bye. Tube. I can't get that out. We're just gonna put See, I'm just sitting here itching myself. Nature hates me. Creativity. No booktuber hat.